Hey, what's happening, my friends? My colleague beasts. Today, we're going to be taking a look at some empty hand fighting techniques from Filipino martial arts, from Kali. These are going to be our heavy artillery tools. I'm going to give you 2 out of 3 that you can start practicing, and you'll be able to master them today. I got my good friend and student and assistant today, Sarah. So make sure you say hi and give Sarah a thank you in the comments below. All you're going to need today is some sort of striking pad. That's all you're going to need. So we got this nice little blue striking pad. Blue for Kali Center, my friends. Oh, and by the way, if you're new to the channel, or maybe you've been watching the channel for a while now, but you haven't done this one thing yet, Sarah and I would greatly appreciate if you do this one thing. Just hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. And smash the thumbs up button if you like training the empty hand. All right, so here's what we got today. Now, these are heavy artillery tools. So this is when you're getting into real close quarters. We want to be close, because Kali, even though you might see us moving around, long range, all that stuff with the weapons, Kali is a close quarter fighting system. Okay? And you have your largo range and your corto range. And what we want to do is we want to learn how to bridge in. But right now with the empty hands, I want to make sure that Sarah and you have heavy artillery tools. Okay? So that way when you get there, you can do some real damage to your opponent. The first one is our knee strikes. And when we deliver a knee, we're going to bend that knee, we're going to point the toes, and we're going to thrust the hips. We're going to go forward and up. Very simple here. So when I hold the pad down to knee level, Sarah's just going to give me a good knee, right or left. She gets to train both right there. And give me another one, and another one, and another knee right there. Bam. All right, now I want her to put a little more hip drive into it. So now she's going to really drive the hips. Yeah, much more power. That's it. Now, as you deliver your strike, you should be exhaling so you can really maximize that driving power. Again, a couple knees. And another one. That's it. So very simple tool. Very high leverage, a lot of power, a lot of bang for your buck when you deliver a knee. Now, where can these knee strikes go? We could deliver the knee right into the thigh, right into the groin or the abdomen, or even when their head is down, boom, you can drive that knee right up into the face area. Very, very effective. And now, we're going to move up the body again to our next heavy artillery tool, which is the elbow. Mimics the legs, right? You got the knee joint in the legs, the middle joint. You got the elbows on the arms. Now, when we strike an elbow here, what I want you to do, we're gonna come up and then over and downward on a diagonal elbow. You can strike horizontal, you can strike vertical, but I like beginning with the downward diagonals. These are our angle ones. They're gonna be more powerful. You get more striking surface. You just get the biggest bang for your buck. And that's what we want here with these tools. Now, when we strike it, here's the technique. We're going to keep an open hand that keeps the bone exposed. And then we're just going to show the bone, and we're going to strike with those last couple inches, like the last 2, maybe 3 inches. And we're going to come all the way down through the target right there. Now, if you're training this with a partner, and you're doing this with these pads, make sure you're paying attention to how to hold these pads correctly. When I have the pad on my right side, I'm right here, Sarah's going to give me a right elbow. Boom. When I have the pad on my left side, she's going to give me a left elbow. Okay? That way, there's no crossing the face. Because if I have the pad on my right side and she gives me a left elbow real slow, if she misses or follows through or skims, boom, I don't want you getting clipped by the elbow. You're not going to want to get clipped by the elbow. So make sure you're paying attention to this little safety key right here. So right elbow, pads on the right side of my body. Left elbow, pads on the left side of my body. We're going kitty corner. All right, let's do a little round of elbows here. Right elbow, left elbow. Right elbow again, left elbow. And you see how Sarah's getting this full rotation in her hips and shoulders, in the torso? That's what we want. Pay attention to her technique. Notice how she's opening up that elbow. Boom, it's right there, and she's raining it down. And look at all the rotation coming from the legs, through the hips, through the shoulder, through the lats, all the way to the tip of the elbow, maximizing the force. Left elbow, right elbow, left elbow again, right elbow, right elbow again, left elbow, and right elbow, right there. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a quick drill where we're gonna combine elbows and the knees. I'm gonna call out which one, and then Sarah's gonna respond with the correct tool. Let's give it a little round, and let's see how it goes. Knee, knee, right elbow, left elbow, knee, knee, right elbow. Nice. Now we're gonna move around a little bit here. I don't want you to be robotic when you're training this stuff. We're gonna do a couple strikes and then move around, keep it more alive, kind of like we're fighting. Knee, right elbow, knee, 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 left elbow, right elbow. 2 left elbows in the knee. Nice. 2 knees and a right elbow. One elbow, elbow, elbow. Nice. 2 elbows and a knee. Well, there you go. Boom. Elbow, elbow, knee. 3 knees alternated. 2 right elbows and a knee. Nice. Very simple, right? Very, very simple. Very simple tools, very simple way, an effective way to train them and develop them. It's only going to take about 5-10 minutes, and then you're already going to feel that these tools are going to be very effective if you needed to use them right now today. And right after training, you'll be like, yeah, I got these. My knees and my elbows are going to be effective. Now, if you don't have a training partner, a couple ways you can train this. You can do it all in the air. Very good way to train to really maximize the development of the mechanics. And another way is just use a heavy bag or a bob dummy, something like that, and then you can work on these tools. What I like to do is just kind of set the timer for like 1 or 2 minutes and just get a whole round in. You don't have to completely gas yourself out and, fire it as fast as you can. You want to make sure that there's good quality behind every single strike. So take your time, and probably after 4 or 5 rounds, you're going to be feeling pretty good, pretty confident with these tools. Let me know down in the comments if you enjoy training the empty hands of Kali, and if you'd like to see more of the empty hands of Kali, because it's just an area of Kali I haven't dived super deep in here on the YouTube channel. But if you guys would like to see some more, I'll go ahead and put some more up here. Once again, if you're brand new to the channel, or if you've been watching for a while and you have not done so yet, please hit the subscribe button. It helps the channel. And give this video a like, so that way it can reach out more people. That way, more people are watching Kali training, and then we can get more training partners, all of us. And more people training, the more we get to train with more people. And to maximize your training and to take it further, head over to KaliCenter.com. Go check out, if you want to know a little secret where you can really train all this stuff and the power of the empty hands, go check out my Kali Defense course. You'll love it. It's just strictly street fighting, self-defense, fast action, everything that's essential that works in a street fight, all in one package. It's Kali Defense. I got the link down below, and I'll even give you a discount code if you've made it this far in the video. All right, again, give Sarah a hi and a thank you down in the comments below. And you guys, it's Sarah with an H. All right, Sarah with an H. And we'll catch you back here next time. All right, give me a knee. Left elbow. Right elbow, knee, elbow, elbow, knee, headbutt.